guys. Ooh, I'm not in the center. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So, I'm going to hop right into this, and then I feel like I'm going to go against popular opinion. I think I'm going to kind of, and I'm going to explain to you guys why. Let me move this up just a little bit because I see this kind of a little funky dunky, and it always is. I don't know why. I'm changing my backdrop, you guys, because I swear this one is always such a headache to get straight. So I'm going to go to a plain white backdrop. Not that you guys probably care, but okay. So as you guys know, Kail outed Javi on a recent episode of Teen Mom. It was out of frustration because he went back on his agreement to meet her halfway. So talking to a producer, she says, oh, well, you know, he doesn't mind meeting me, you know, at the Wawa station when he's trying to get my hoo-ha. You know, that's not a problem. Well, the week before that episode aired, a premiere or a preview of it aired the week before, right? So Lauren saw that, and from what I understand, she left after seeing that. And she has been gone since then. But since then, more people are coming out to say, like other girls are coming out to say that they've messed with Javi or that he's tried to hit on them. The most recent one was Lacey from Love After Lockup. Okay, so she's the blonde. You guys, if you see the thumbnail, she's kind of up in the corner. I'm going to read a article from the Ashley. I'm just kind of jump around on it. But after this comes out, Javi says he does not know her, that he had to look her up. He also went live on IG and said that he was getting back into religion, that he was turning to his faith, and that he was going to start a Bible study group, like a prayer group. So, and that's where I'm going to hit on that towards the end, because as you guys know, I'm a Christian. I don't hide that fact. I don't really put religion, you know, I don't talk about religion too much into this. But at the end, I'm going to kind of touch on that a little bit. I think I'm probably going to have an unpopular opinion, because I think if he actually, and I agree, and I feel like that's what a lot of people will do, like when they get caught cheating or they go to jail, you know, that's when a lot of people turn to religion, you know. Not saying that that's I think anytime you turn to religion, me personally, you know, I know I have followers that are not religious. I probably have followers that are atheists. But just me, for my personal beliefs is, you know, sometimes rock bottom is what makes people, you know, turn to religion. Did Lauren take her son? Yes. Lauren has her son, Eli, in Maine with her. She went back home to Maine. So, I'm going to read this article from the Ashley. Just kind of skipping over it. After being exposed during a recent episode of Teen Mom 2 for trying to hook up with his ex-wife, Kail, while in a relationship with Lauren, Javi is sad and in search of a prayer group. So, Lauren and Javi were engaged, but as you guys know, a while back, Lauren caught Javi butt naked in the bathroom with another woman. The woman was... People, of course, figured out who she was, and she was someone that went to his gym, and they were friends. And Lauren caught them. They had a party at the house. Lauren went up to go to sleep because the baby was a lot younger. And when she come down later on, Javi was in the bathroom with a girl naked. So at that point, she called off the engagement, but they did get back together. So, but now here's this. The Ashley can confirm that Javi and his second baby mama, Lauren, are not together right now. The breakup went down after Lauren viewed a preview clip of the episode when it was posted on Sunday. After having an argument with Javi, she took their son and went back to her hometown, which is in Maine. So they are currently in Maine right now. Javi has posted pictures of his son on Instagram. He posted a picture back on Tuesday, but that is an old photo. Lauren has also been getting rid of all of Javi's photos on her IG. I actually checked it right before I hopped on, and I kind of went as far back as I could. I was kind of in a hurry, but I didn't see any pictures of Javi on her IG. If there's still some there, they're far back. So since then, Javi defended the claims against Since then, Javi defended himself against claims that he tried to cheat with another reality star, admitting that he's made some big mistakes. So there's a lot to get to, so we're going to get started. Here it goes. The clip aired. They got into it. Monday, he posted an emotional video to his Instagram Live. Something just got into my eye. Where he spoke about needing to work on himself and the possibility of forming a prayer group. He said, it's no secret that this year has been hard for me and my family. There's a lot that I need to work on. He said that he has been asking God to fix all these issues. And he also did say that he's been kind of lonely being there by himself. And in this clip, you guys, or in the IG Live, Javi's voice is like really shaky. You can tell he's kind of like trying to hold back the tears. So he's very like, you know, having a hard time in the IG Live. So after Kail, after that week's episode aired where she outed Javi for trying to hook up with her, she issued a public apology to Lauren. She said that Lauren did not deserve the humiliation that she was put through due to a situation between her and Javi. She did say that she spoke to Lauren privately, but she also felt that she needed to publicly make an apology as well. So publicly, Kail said, I want to publicly apologize to Lauren in regards to tonight's episode. She didn't deserve the humiliation she was put through due to a situation between Javi and me. I've been in her shoes and I have felt that pain. However, I've never experienced that being exploited on TV. And then she hashtag Team Mom too. And then she said, I did have a private conversation with her, but I owe her an apology, a public apology as well. Hashtag Team Mom too. Now, Tuesday in an episode of Coffee Combos, Kail continued to apologize, telling Lindsay Chrisley, who is her co-host, that she has been really hard on herself in the wake of calling Javi out on the show. She said that she went into therapy and she said I'm over 20 minutes over my session and I am crying. I'm in this seasonal, maybe it's Mercury in retrograde. I don't know what it is, but I've been so hard on myself. She said, one, I should have never filmed about that. And two, putting myself in Lauren's shoes, I was sick to my stomach. And that's the God's honest truth. I've read the comments and I was so sick. It was so sickening to myself. After that, Lacey Whitlow from Love After Lockup took to Twitter to accuse Javi of always being a player and trying to hit up on her when she was a cam girl back in the day. So she said, LMAO, he's always been a player. He used to watch me live on webcam and would Snapchat videos of himself all while in a relationship. I'm not surprised. He's just sorry his baby mama put him out on national television. He played himself. And then she hashtag Team Mom. Then she went on to tell one of her followers that Javi used to send videos of his junk to her and tried to get her to meet up with him. So according to Lacey, this was before she was on reality TV, and it was when she was working as a cam model under the name Casey Cash. So someone said he snapped you videos of his junk. What a creep. And she said, girl, I'm telling you, this was before I was on TV. I was a chatterbait cam model. I'm sure I'm not the only one, but he was trying to get me to meet up with him. Such a creep. So he admitted to the mistake he made with Kail, but he is denying what Lacey is putting out. He said, I just had to look up Lacey's IG to know what she even looks like. I would have never entertained this in 2005 or whenever she's claiming. I don't even know who this is or even what the show is. He then admitted that he was in the wrong for plenty of things. I'm assuming he's talking about the Wawa situation and the bathroom situation with the girl. But he is insisting that Lacey is lying for clout. He said, look, I effed up 100% and I'll take the blame for that. But these random people trying to get clout ain't cool. Don't kick someone when they're down. Don't hurt them more for no reason. Not cool. Lauren has not publicly spoke out about the situation, but you can tell from looking at her IG that she is back in Maine. You can also, the Tuesday that the preview aired, I think it was the next day, that she shared a quote about trust. She also posted about a new chapter of her life. So kind of, you know, insinuating that maybe she's going to be doing something different. She's closing one chapter and opening a new chapter. So what do you guys think? I'm going to read y'all's comments and then I'm going to give you guys my comments, which I feel like they're not going to be. I agree with you, Dana. Why do guys think that the D-pics turn us on? Women never want a D-pic in their inbox, like ever. I agree. I don't. Who was he with when he was talking to Lacey, Lauren, and Kail, or before? 2005? Well, probably Kail. Because 2005. Let's see what year him and Kail broke up. I mean 2015. Did I say 2005? It's 2015. It looks like he was with Kail. Because all the pictures that I'm looking up is him and Kail, him and Kail, him and Kail. What year did they do? Y'all, I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on outside my house. I have no idea. There's a bulldozer across the street. They're building something right across from me. I don't know. What year was Javi? Oh, marriage boot camp. (2017) was when they was on marriage boot camp. So he was definitely with Kail. Yeah. Guys, I'm so sorry. This is normally not what's going on outside my house. I do have the trains, but I never have all this noise. I don't know. It sounds like there's a bus constantly backing up. Okay, so it's a dozer. There's a dozer back there. They've taken up all the ground, and I don't know. So this is what I have to say. And now, you know, reading like people's comments, and I get this. People's like, he is a low down dirty dog. I agree. I agree, QD21. Thank you. He needs to teach his son to be a better man than he is. I think Javi is a womanizer. I wonder if he is a sex addict. Like, I wonder that. Like, you know, here's the thing. Javi's not a bad looking guy. I've always thought that Javi was really cute. And I may get some heat for this because I know some of you guys don't think he's cute. I always thought he was very cute. He cut on TV and now he has all these beautiful women, I'm sure, like throwing themselves at him, messaging him, probably sending pictures of their boobs, their Britney, and God knows what. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure he's being tempted a lot. Shauna B, he is being accused of trying to cheat with Lacey from Love After Lockup before she was on the show. Kail told Dr. Drew Javi is a sex addict. And I really think that he is. Javi is cute, but when he proposed to Brianna is when I realized there's something wrong mentally. Because, yeah, I feel like, I agree. I'm going to have to go across the street and tell them, guys, they are messing up my business. They are going to need to get out of here. So this is my personal opinion, and I would like to get you guys' opinion. I don't think I believe the Lacey thing. At first I did. Like, at first I was like, probably so. But now, kind of looking more into it, I don't know if I do. Like, Javi has kind of come clean about everything else, which I guess at some point you have to. If you're caught red-handed, you have to. But I don't know, like, this is a girl that just magically at some point gets her own reality show. How many times has Javi proposed to a woman, though? Yeah. I personally, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I don't believe the girl. I don't know why. At first I did, but my thing is like 2015, Javi was with Kail. They were still on the show. So on the show with Kail, I mean, you got to be pretty brazen and stupid to send a picture of your junk to a cam model that could possibly know, and videos of yourself, you know, hitting her up from his page while he's on a hit reality TV show. I mean, all it would have took was this girl coming out saying that this guy, she could have sold it to magazines. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't. Yeah, we all seen the text from him in the show with Kail, so I definitely believe that. And why wouldn't she come out then when he was on TV? Yeah, like, why wait till now? Or why wouldn't she come out when he got caught in the bathroom? Like, why is she held off this long? To me, it just doesn't add up. Yeah, so I kind of don't believe it. I'm not saying that, obviously he done these other things. He was deployed. Let's see what year Javi was deployed. Wouldn't that be something if he was deployed that year? Because it was not long after they come back from... Let's see. Let's see what year he was deployed. Because not long after he come back from a deployment is when they went to marriage boot camp. And this was 2017, so... This is really stressing me out. That noise. The couple announced they were separating in 2015 after nearly 3 years of marriage. In August 2016, he shared a photo greeting Isaac and Lincoln with a giant sign that said, welcome home. So he got home in mid-2016. So well, no, because he was only there 8 months. So he was deployed early 16. So, yeah, that would have been something if he would have been deployed. But I just don't believe her. I don't know. I mean, obviously, I think him and Kail probably, you know, bumped uglies every once in a while when she felt like it. I feel like it was obviously on her terms. Like, he would be like, let me slide through. And she'd be like, not today. Or other days, he'd be like, hey, I'm going to come through later. And she'd be like, all right, I'll be waiting. I do think that, and that's not okay, you know, and I don't know that for sure. That's just my personal opinion. We all have an opinion, but I don't know. I don't think he tried to mess with the Lacey girl. If he did, that was even more out crazy, like crazy. Goodbye, Joe. How is a prayer group going to stop him from cheating? Well, this is what I think. You guys know I'm a Christian. and this is what I 1,000%, and if you guys don't agree with me, I absolutely respect that. I know people personally that were literally habitual cheaters. Like, I've seen it with my own two eyes. Divorce after divorce because they couldn't stay faithful. But then they get in church, give their life to God, and new people. I know 2 people right off the top of my head that I can think of that could never stay faithful. And after some time in church, being in God's Word, they were able to become someone different, become someone better, you know? And so, I just saying, Gracie Mack, he definitely could just be saying this. That's very possible. He's really going to have, yeah, exactly, Cece. If he wants to really do this, I do think he was a believer before, but I think he was like out of the Word and not like an active Christian, you know? So a lot of people, we all have our opinions. And the only reason my opinion shifted is because after watching him on that live, and I could hear his voice kind of like shaking and quivering. Usually when you hit rock bottom is when you can like realize, okay, I'm the problem. How can I fix this? A lot of people turn to God. And there's been people that have turned to God and they've come up and they've done better, you know, and they've been new people. So honestly, that's my prayer for him. As a Christian, like when I saw this story yesterday, you guys, as a YouTuber, I was like, oh, I'm going to cover this tomorrow and I'm going to dog this dude. Like, I'm going to cover this tomorrow, and I'm going to, like, I even made a post, like, is Javi a habitual cheater? Like, what the heck? But then, like, after watching that live and really thinking about it, I was like, man, you know, this is a family. Like, I don't want to dog him. Like, he is a dog. But I'm not going to sit here and just like, and I hope I don't lose any subs over this, but just kind of like putting myself back in place of who I really am. I was like, I don't want to get on here and just like trash the situation. I don't want to call Lauren stupid because once upon a time, I was the girl that dealt with a cheater. My older kid's dad was a cheater and I dealt with it. I didn't have 1 kid, but I had 2 kids with him, you know, so I can't really talk about, you know, Kail having 2 kids with Chris and their situation because I was just as ignorant as so many other people are. So, you know, whatever. What I am going to say is I hope he's serious. I hope he turns it over to God if that's what he wants to do. And he's serious and he can, I don't know, because I feel like families should stay together unless they absolutely positively can't. And me personally being a Christian, I feel like God can restore anything. So, you know. So that's just, you know, what it is. I just hope that they're a family. They have Eli, and then she's been the stepmother of Lincoln. And so they kind of had this stability for the 2 kids. You know, Lincoln came over at his time, and there was a stability there. And now that's broken. Eli's not at home. He's off in Maine with his mom, where it's kind of all over the place. So, I just hope for their family that he can change and do better for himself. If he can't, if he's not serious, Lauren just needs to kick his butt to the curb and do what she can, you know, and do as much as she can to rely on herself and take care of her son. And I feel like their family and their friends really need to rally around her to support her. And I even feel like Javi needs his friends to rally around him and support him. So, you know, when I was like, is he doing this as like a, but I've even seen people go to church for all the wrong reasons and end up saved. So, you know, hopefully things will change. Hopefully they'll be able to work through this. And even if they can't get back together because of whatever reason, hopefully they can co-parent together. But Javi has got to do better. Yeah, I don't believe in staying together for the kids. I don't believe that. Hey, Ricardo. Yeah, absolutely, May. They need to love each other to make it work. Thank you, Nancy Moore, for the $4.99 super chat. So, you guys, that's what is going on. Kail put it out there, obviously feeling really bad. I wonder, part of me is like, God, MTV stays messing up people's lives. But in the end, it's not MTV doing it. It's the people. It's the people that's doing it. And they're doing it on TV where they know it's going to air. So, sometimes in moments of aggravation, like, we say things that you really shouldn't. So I'm sending prayers and well wishes to both of them because I feel like they need it. And even though I cover Teen Mom reality TV news and gossip, I don't know. This one kind of put me back in my place. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to get off this one. I'm going to come back and do another one. I don't know exactly what the topic is going to be. I got a couple things I really need to, I want to do on. And then I have to leave a little later to go get Paris because she's going to be taking her driver's test today. I'm nervous. So, you guys leave me your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. If you guys don't agree with my opinions, I completely respect that. That is absolutely okay. Leave your opinions anyways. Hit that thumbs up button and join me right back here in just a few minutes. Goodbye, everyone.